JC, please, we are waiting for you. Yes. We were expecting a couple of invited guests, which includes the executives. I sent a direct mail to all of them. Probably they are on their way, so we are waiting. Let's keep our fingers crossed and see what happens. So without wasting any extra time, this is what we are going to do. For the other aspirants, we will come forward and then give our manifesto, which is covered live. And then after the reading of the manifesto, since there are not enough guests, yes, we are all elected, so if we have questions, we can ask. But since there are not enough guests, then we will move on to the second phase of it. We are expecting that for the other aspirants, they will exceed 5 minutes representation. And for the representative aspirants, we won't exceed 10 minutes representation. Then when we are done, have you alerted them that we are running money?
You go on, I'll do that.
Then when we are done, the presidential aspirants, after reading theirs, we will now look at 3 key issues, and it will be more like debate, an interactive presentation of your visions. I believe we all have similar ideas, maybe scripted or written in different forms or in different ways. And then we just don't want it to be like a blunt or a straightforward statement, but we want to have an interaction so that my vision as the EC chair is that even if Foster wins as president, and Margaret doesn't win as president, the ideas of Margaret must not go to waste. So as we interact, as we walk through the visions of each other, and then we build that idea together, we pick up pieces from each other. Eventually, I believe we've done a lot of the work already. And by now, majority of candidates know where they are headed. But majority, if not all. And then one other thing that we'll do is, after the presentation, we will take soft copies of every aspirant presentation, and we will create a Google Drive and store it in, which will be accessible by all students throughout your term. Do we agree? Yes. Do we agree? Yes. Do we agree? Yes. When we finish, and by the grace of God, we get our leaders, we will still make sure that citizen volunteer will keep them through their promises. Amen. Amen. Okay, so without wasting much time, we would invite Khadija. We are waiting for you. We will invite the treasurer. I sent a list around. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, colleague aspirant, members of the EC, ladies and gentlemen, to begin with, I would like to express my profound gratitude to outgoing executive for their selfless work done for Grasag uenr for the past 1 year. According to John Maxwell, unquote, It's a leadership is influence, nothing more, nothing less. I am Yabua Foster Christensen, MPhil Agribusiness Management, and I'm contesting for the position of a treasurer. My standing before you this gathering is to inform you of my candidature and subsequently beseech your immense support, encouragement and mandate to actualize my zeal for devotion and commitment as your treasurer. I quote, "The first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. The last is to say thank you. In between the two, the leader must become a servant and a debtor." That sums up to the progress of an actful leader, said Mas Dipri. Grasag has been mandated by the university student body to undertake representation in all levels of governance and operations. The very mandate and vision of the Grasag uenr speaks of being a body funded by students and for students. This means all interactions between Grasag and administration should have the student's best interest at the core of it all. Mr. Chairman, accountability and transparency through dynamic leadership is what I believe in. Having completed my first degree in accounting, I have worked in 10 and held positions which are finance related. And I also have a fantastic leadership experiences on that background. I was a former financial secretary, Brongahafo Students Union, that is National Secretariat, and a former BUSU secretary at UDS WA campus. Good accountability and transparency in student leadership, for that matter, Grasag uenr is more important and need a competent and dedicated person to manage such a great office, which I'm humbly to say I qualify. Mr. Chairman, my vision is to improve efficiency, accountability, and transparency of Grasag uenr. What do I mean? That is to make sure transactions of Grasag uenr is nothing less than to be more fairer. This will be done by making sure the audit committee is formed as early as possible, and I will make sure they are well resourced to carry out their duties. Mr. Chairman, Grasag uenr is financially not independent in its day-to-day administration. Currently, payment of students' dues are not allowed to be paid through the Grasag account to be used for members' welfare as one is urgently needed. Many reasons best known to the graduate school is crippling the operations of the Grasag uenr and needs urgent attention. Even though I believe there should be an oversight responsibilities on how Grasag leadership spend on behalf of its members, I think using consolidated accounts do not give the leaders enough freedom to take financial responsibilities on its members and also to pass through a bureaucratic process to get the association's own money. When voted for as a treasurer, I will make an extensive engagement with the help of my executives with leadership of graduate school to have our dues being paid directly to our accounts to bring financial freedom to Grasag uenr. Mr. Chairman, I, in concert with my executives, will make sure I write more proposals to seek for sponsorship from corporate organizations to help carry out our activities without necessarily depending on our dues alone. And I will also generate revenues through the sales of beautiful Grasag uenr paraphernalia and fundraising programs. Lack of internet facilities on campus and off campus is a headache to all graduate students. We all know that graduate studies is mostly of research related, and sometimes it becomes very difficult for graduate studies. And we are not able to do extensive research to aid our academic performance. When voted on power in concert with my executives, we will make sure monies are given We will make sure monies through our dues and sponsorship will be used to procure modems and monthly data rechargeable to each student and help to sponsor seminars and colloquias. Mr. Chairman, I wish